The Steel Legion are back.
Hooray!
Which is pretty cool because they're some of my favourite Imperial Guardsmen. But we've also got some bad news regarding the return of the Steel Legion. How much do you reckon they cost?
That lot of stuff. Let's just call it £50
for 2 squads and a heavy weapons team.
Oh no, that's cheaper than their regular stuff. £75.
Let's find out.
What? What?
Tom, you can buy 3 heavy bolters for the cheap price of £67.50.
What?
Oh my god! If you wanted 1, 2, 3 squads and 2 heavy weapon teams, which if you bought them from like War Games Atlantic would cost you about £50. Plus, 6 extra models, 331. This might be more than the Death Courts of Krieg used to cost in Forge World.
Yeah.
Which were already ludicrously overpriced. Oh, Tom, I forgot to mention, though, this tactical squad, it comes with a grenade launcher. That's not very good, right? What would you rather have a plasma gun in your tactical squad? Yeah? No problem. We got you covered back. We got your back, Jack.
£19!
£19 for a plasma gun to go into your squad.
Fuck my balls.
That is one single guardsman model. This isn't a pack of 5 or anything like that. This is a single plasma gunner. I checked.
Wow. Wow. Fuck me. Okay, just Steel Legion STL.
Oh. How much do you think they cost in Australia?
Oh my god, Australia's 50% more or double or something?
50 US, 50 Aussie bucks probably? Maybe more?
Okay, well people have made some pretty nice STLs, man.
Yeah, those actually look pretty good. Oh, I like those.
They're cool. They're almost they're like half Steel Legion, half Talon Desert Raider. Man, those are great. Wow.
They're very cool.
They make a super rad. Oh, they look a bit like the new California Republic.
Oh, well, yeah, they really do, yeah. Wow,
man, we are not endorsed by Games Workshop, and you can probably fucking tell by now. Oh god, that's really nicely put together.
That is beautiful.
The hunkering down behind the dead orc. And there is definite some there's a grey area with 3D printing when stuff is just
so close.
So close.
But this is fucking absurd money. £40 for 10 guardsmen. And that isn't even the most expensive thing here.
Fuck me.
Well, you can see why. It's got 3 plasma gunners in it, Tom. That's why
it's oh my god, that literally is it. £60 for those 3 plasma guns. 52 Australian dollars.
52 Aussie bucks for 1 plasma boy. And he might just die on turn 1 when he shoots himself.
Yeah. But is it, the old craftsman, only 2 people left in the world knew how to make Steel Legion, one of them died. So now they have to double the cost.
Right. Because he can only make half as many.
Can only make half as many. So
yeah, well, each one is master-crafted artisan, piece of work. That's why it's got the mold bubbles in it.
That's
so you can tell it's handmade.
That stuff, yeah, very authentic.
They're very authentic mold lines across the top of the helmet, to prove that it's just the worst. Oh, I watched you and Alex do What's New in Warhammer, and you guys were great. I really enjoyed it. But when you looked at this, you were talking about Farsight. I don't think you mentioned he has new dice.
Oh.
And they have 3 colours on them, Tom, instead of 2.
Well, technically it'd be 2 colours.
True.
Yeah, actually, pretty good. Although I'm really curious to see. I want to see them in person.
But this is exciting. You love a multicoloured dice, right?
I really do. But there's something that just looks weird about that dot.
Yeah.
That I almost wonder if it's printed on rather than molded on.
Right, because it's so white.
It's so
There's
white.
no shading.
Normally you'd get a little bit of shading, and if it is molded on, that would be enough to make me buy a set of these dice.
Wow.
Okay. But if it's printed on,
wow, Wow, okay, good
But-
to know. Is there something a bit weird about the 6 having a single bright white dot on it?
There's something weird. Yeah.
I do feel like I've rolled a 1 when I've rolled that.
It's a weird symbol to read. Like, I'm still heavily in the camp of I like the symbol being on the 1. But a lot of people are like, no, I want that to be the good thing.
I want to feel happy when I see the symbol.
Yeah.
That's how I like it.
Well, maybe you should give those dice to your opponent and use their dice. And so when you roll their symbol,
And you're like,
they're
yay!
it's like a good time.
That makes sense.
But yeah, so multicolored dice, always good. Always a big fan.
One step away from the real boring dice I've been making recently, isn't it?
Which have been so bland. Price hike and, less.
Less dice and more boring. So maybe there's some hope here. If these sell well, maybe they'll do some more interesting designs.
But it seems like all of their dice sell out. Like,
Really?
almost immediately. And so, I don't know
they're,
why.
They're learning no lessons.
I don't know. I think they just can do whatever the fuck they want, and nerds will buy that shit.
Uh,
I know I would if they make stupid dice. I'll buy every single set of them. But I'm just a grumpy old whingy nerd.
I don't know how many dice enthusiasts, true connoisseurs of the
Oh,
polyhedron
yeah. I don't wanna-
there are in this world.
I don't want to, gatekeep or anything. But other people are merely playing with their dice. I'm a dice connoisseur.
What I mean is you're one very extreme niche of the dice buying audience.
Yeah, but I think like anyone with this army, not anyone. I think a lot of people with this army would buy some dice.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a fun-
I bought the Gene Stealer dice and I don't buy the dice for every army I have, but I bought it for those because I loved the purple-white contrast.
It's great.
Looks
Also,
really good.
they've got a fun symbol. The first round of Gene Stealer cult dice were horrible.
What?
Are you an idiot?
Did they do some
Those
bad
were the
ones
ones
that we
with the translucent middles.
Oh.
They were so good.
Yeah, but Tom, once again, you don't quite appreciate the level of connoisseur Tom is for dice. I'd forgotten about these, I'll be honest.
Oh,
these are the ones that I bought.
Here,
And-
this picture. They're so good.
Oh my god, they're horrible.
They're so good.
No, you can barely read them.
So good.
If they're not backlit, you've got no fucking hope, have you? Like, what is this?
Love them.
Oh god.
I love them.
Wow, they've done so many different. Gene Stealers have the most dice, apparently.
They're amazing.
Okay, I'll take you.
Once again, I feel you should specify. Oh, those are actually pretty nice. Baron of Dice are cool. Lewis for Christmas got me a set of theirs. Who would use them? Those dice. These are special displaying dice,
Not for using.
not for using.
That implies you've opened the packet.
Oh my god! Oh no, I do like to open the packet and have a little play around with them. But yeah, they're awful to actually use. Like I think
Well, that just makes you love them more for some reason.
yeah. I think that just helps to add to them just being a bonkers object. That like it just doesn't suit the purpose that it was made for. The terrible design choices that went into it. So good, so hot for that.